in that what we're talking about, I believe, is the reporting of good credit, or when people pay their bills, being able to report to a credit reporting agency that in fact there's been a positive occurrence.
Correct.
As opposed to them not paying their bills and perhaps having a negative occurrence to report. The unfortunate thing is the way that the credit reporting system is set up right now, a dealer or any vendor that's out there, if you've got one negative occurrence, you can report. However, they've required as of late over the last couple of years that you have to have a sufficient number, such as 500 positive occurrences, to be able to batch together and report that. So
Correct.
The issue that you raised before was, Keith, doesn't that seem a little unfair that we have people that are purchasing motor vehicles and paying, and we can't report the good credit? And obviously I couldn't agree more, and you know that our association has picked up this particular issue, and at the time we picked it up, the federal government began to look at this in connection with the sale of motor vehicles and access to motor vehicle loans, home mortgages, and other financial products. And they are studying right now the impact that credit scores and credit scoring has on this particular situation. We have advocated to them that a customer that comes and purchases a motor vehicle and pays for the motor vehicle should get credit for that. Not to do that is going to take that customer and artificially hold down their credit report and deny them access to be able to get much needed financing for other things. The other important thing that we emphasize to them is that a motor vehicle is not a luxury. A motor vehicle is the second largest, and for many customers, the largest consumer purchase that they're going to make. They need this transportation to be able to get to their job and remain employed. Therefore, we've got to be able to focus on this. That's what's happening at a regulatory level. We've also had some dialogue with a number of the credit reporting agencies, and we are exploring ways that we can perhaps group small dealers together, because we do understand it's difficult for them to take information, different formats from all over. So what we're looking at is ways we can use computer programs and automation to group these together to be able to give them all sorts of the positive occurrences to be able to help that consumer improve their credit rating and be able to gain access to much needed finance.